Golem just got a massive buff, but you're still not ready for this Golem deck. I guarantee it. This guy has the Rune Giant and Berserker on his banner. This is Zappies Curse Fireball Golem. We're going into Expo first game, aren't we? With the, but no, we're not. This is not an Expo player. I don't. I'm not a massive Golem in the back guy. But sometimes you need to do what you need to do. Because if you spend a rye, he's been Expo player. But I'm not going to lie to you. I could low-key let this whole damn Expo go. And then, since he has a rocket, that means we could Zappies behind our push. And see how these newly buffed Zappies look. Because obviously you're not running Expo and Fireball in the same deck. He's going to log that. That makes sense. I think I'm just going to Fireball up here. And if we take this tower versus Expo, it is insanely difficult for them to come back because we can put stuff directly on top of the Expo, which is why it's never a good idea to go opposite lane Expo, which is why I didn't think he would do that. So I'm perfectly fine with him doing that. You know, it all makes sense. And except for that Tesla on the Skeleton King. You've got bigger problems, my friend. You do have bigger problems, and I mean that literally. Not the bats, but I could have God Cursed there, and it would have... I think we're gonna have some fun today. Alrighty, Little Lion, let's, okay. I can't even look, I can't look at you guys anymore. I can't look at your beautiful faces anymore because as soon as I do, I get hogged the bridged. Okay, well, okay, you know what? If you want to use your curse on, or your hut, you want to use your hut like that, and you can go ahead and be my guest. I think I am going to drop the Skelly King here because it's going to apply a little bit of opposite lane pressure that he's going to be forced to respond to. It's also going to go up there and kill those goblins. However, obviously the Mighty Miner does scare me. I might be able to make something happen here. He has the Berserker. Okay, he's going to do that. I wonder if he hits the ability. Probably. Would that have been a good play to do that? I don't really know. Is this a good play? I still don't really know. Probably not because there's a furnace sitting there, but... I mean, we kind of converted a bunch of people to goblinism, got a couple hundred damage. We're going to get no goblin stat. Maybe the curse wasn't worth it, but hey, we had to take the goblins off the board. So, I mean, even if we didn't get damage out of it, it still kind of worked out. And obviously, Zappies, if I can play them right, we'll be able to stun lock the Hog Rider. They were way too deep, but I was scared of the Fire Spirit. Oh, Zappies are back. Zappies are back. We might change the thumbnail title to Glazing the Zappies now, actually. Don't go after the Fire Spirit. Okay, nice. All right, so I understand we're going to go down a little bit of damage. He's not going to spawn another one of the spirits, though, so that's kind of fine. And so now I'm just thinking to myself, Mighty Miner, how do we get it off the board? Obviously, I think Night Witch is going to play a crucial role. We're going to have to play a Fireball baiting game with Zappies and Night Witch, basically, is what we're going to have to do. Because if he doesn't Fireball the Night Witch, he's not going to have a great, hand to deal with it. I almost don't... Like... A lot of the beatdown strategy is pushing into one of these cards so you can, like, kill it with your push. But I have absolutely zero confidence that we're going to be able to kill a furnace. I just did, if I don't have a full equipment of spells at the ready, I don't think we're killing it. And that's fine, to be honest. You can do that all you want. I'm just going to zap here. And then I think he knows I have a God Curse. We just go with the Evo Eye Drag here. It's going to make something happen. It's going to spawn 50,000 spirits. This is not ideal. But the Skellies are going to turn into goblins, which is kind of cool. We should be able to kill the furnace. Nice. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't the most flashy push of all time, but with our split lane pressure, we were actually able to cut the damage lead to 500. So I'm kind of down for that. He's probably going to Fireball these again. Okay. He does. It's fine. It's fine. It's very close to not being fine, but it's for the moment still fine. Now, this is good because I should be able to get double value on this. I understand we're not going to deal extra damage to the pit. Is his foot in there? Oh my god, I'm going to crash. The goblin! The goblin's going to kill him though. Okay. This is big. This is big because we're going to get at least 2 golem hits. Golemites now do bonus damage as well. Okay. We're going to explode on the tower. We're in a goblin curse here. Golemites do extra damage now. Golemites do extra damage now. Ladies and gentlemen, Golemites do extra damage now. I'm plotting something devious. No, okay, never mind. It's log bait. Oh. Well, there's always time, you know, for us to figure out that he doesn't have an Inferno Tower. That's a good start. Okay. He might not have the Eye Tower version if he's running Mighty Miner. That's fine. Let me bait out his log here. Okay, okay, we're gonna do both. Sweet. It looks like Mighty Miner bait. It should have a cannon, which is good for me. I kind of like going up against cannons, because obviously you can just fireball them or overwhelm them with the Night Witch and stuff. But Mighty Miner, we don't enjoy that. However, we do enjoy, as a beatdown player, just completely ignoring things like goblin barrels. So, that's what we will be doing. And now we actually take less damage from the goblin barrels, because he attacks faster. Okay, so assuming that he's gonna Mighty Miner this, I will get ready to Zappies. I don't want him to get hit by the princess, though. I almost want to fireball like this and Zappies here. He doesn't know I have Zappies, right? Have I played my Zappies yet? Am I chopped? Okay, because Loki, if I go Skelly King now, we're gonna explode and kill the princess. You know, just how we drew it up, baby. And I mean, this is tower down. I told you, they weren't ready for the Zappies. They're never ready for the Zappies. And they're the buffed Zappies, too. So they attack. They get their first hit down faster. And you know what? This might be a game, set, match. Do you guys genuinely think he's going to give up, though? He is. Wow. What a real one. Now you guys get 5 games in the video. How many Cannoneers are we going to face? I kind of have to Night Witch this. That's no fun. I would love to Golem the bridge here. But I don't have my Golem, so we won't be doing that. And also, I guess he could whip out an Executioner, so... I will take this, though, because this should stop moving, even though we could get killed there. Yeah, it's a good fireball value. There's no reason not to take that. It forced out his log. Did I spend 4 elixir to get 2 elixir out? Yes, but, you know, it was calculated. All right, now we can use Skelly King here. Just wrap up the guards. No biggie. I'd rather use Skelly King anyways. But Skelly King behind... I feel like Skelly King in this matchup, he's going to be really good. And the reason I say that, obviously, is not just because of defending splash cards, but also because paired with the Goblin Curse and having to, you know... deal with a bunch of different cards in our deck. He's also got to worry about not only the Skelly King converting things to Goblinism with the Goblin Curse, but also the ability. So he's got to have his spell only for the ability, which means we can play a baiting game with the ability and the Goblin Curse goblins. So there's lots of fun activities for us to deal with. And now that his recruits are out of hand, obviously it's safe to go Golem. It's going to be tricky. I don't think our Golem gets to the tower, but I might even, since there, you know, is a mortar here, I might even sacrifice going with the Night Witch. I might just go Eye Drag and then save the rest of the elixir for spells. We'd have Goblin Curse, you know? So yeah, we could just, like, we could Curse Zap this. And then we could Loki, like, follow up with a Skelly King. Yeah, oh, it was a smidge late because I wanted to get the skeletons from the ability here. But we should still be able to summon an ability, go over there and kill the Dark Goblin. It's very unfortunate my Eye Drag was being killed there. I think we take the tower anyways because his log is out. But hey, I mean, we would have been able to take the tower easier if our Eye Drag wasn't getting, you know, targeted. But hey, it's fine. We've taken 200 damage this game, which is absurd because I'm playing a Golem deck with bad defense in it. And we're also playing against recruits, so... we'll go Night Witch over here. Deadass just gonna Goblin Curse. Like, I'll just Curse Zap on defense here. And that's all I need for the defense. Because I don't need to take this other tower. I'm just applying pressure so he can't commit a bunch to offense. See, he's having the lightning and stuff on defense. And that's just not good if you're trying to make a big comeback. He's got to get 3,000 damage on one of these towers. And I just, I don't know if I see that happening, dog. I'm not going to lie. I don't see you keeping your... Oh, is he going to keep his... Is this a 3 crown? You guys are actually getting 5 games. You guys are getting 5 games. I'm going to be, you know, for the 5 game special, since we don't usually do 5 games. I want to give a special thank you to everybody who watches the videos every day. Even if you don't watch them every day, you know, if you watch the videos and you like the video and you comment, you don't know like how much you're doing for me. Like you genuinely don't. And way to ruin the moment, Jay. Look, I'm serious. Like I'm genuinely serious, you know, because people can be corny all the time, but the fact that every day I can post a video and have at least 30,000 people like watching it, it's surreal. And like to think that you guys actually just sit there and watch my videos, it makes me feel so... Shut up, Lucas. It makes me feel so much better about myself, and it makes me feel like, you know, maybe I am actually making an impact on people, you know. Maybe I'm helping somebody's day get better by posting a silly Clash Royale video, you know. And That's just, it may not seem like that much to you guys, but it means the world to me. So everybody that's, you know, involved with supporting the channel, even if you've never donated a cent, you don't need to donate anything. That's not what I'm talking about. Just being here and being a part of the crazy growth that we're doing. I love you guys. I thank you so much. Not you guys activating the king tower, but I think we still almost take this whole tower. So yeah, baby. Okay, maybe we should do more wholesome golem videos. Yeah, you know, whenever there's any, I can't 3-crown this guy fast enough. You know, I just can't. Whenever there's, you know, oh my god, do I actually need to defend that? That's embarrassing. No, but real talk, you know, whenever I feel like down or I feel like I'm not worth it, why are you playing defense, you fat hooligan? Do you think you're coming back this game? He thinks he's coming back this game. He better not go for the, okay, well, I mean, hey, I thought we were gonna, he's actually dead-ass trying this. He's actually dead-ass trying this. Okay, well, you know what? You want to see my golem? Then here we go, baby. All right, so I'm serious, guys. Just thank you for everyone who's being a part of the growth. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And, you know, everyone's going through stuff, you know, that maybe that you don't make public or you don't tell anybody about, but just knowing you have people there that like care about you and that you're making an impact on, it's so big, you know. Just having the affirmation of like somebody telling you that like you're making their day better or something like that, or just seeing how many people are liking the content and stuff, it's big, especially, you know, when you're feeling down. So thank you guys for being a great community, and I'm excited to see what we can do.